Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Finally got No Way Home. Oh boy. Was it worth the hype though? Let's find out. What's up, fellow movie lovers, and welcome back to the Luke Ponto channel. Thank you guys so much for clicking on the video here today. Hope you all enjoy your stay. Let's get into the movie review out of the way, because today, y'all already know what it's going to be. It's Spider-Man No Way Home. That's right, y'all. Finally saw it at a 2 o'clock showing, matinee. Let's get it over with, guys. I really want to talk about this movie. This one was, of course, once again directed by John Watts, as was the first two films, Homecoming and Far From Home. Once again stars Tom Holland as our favorite web shooter, Peter Parker / Spider-Man. With Spider-Man's identity now revealed, Peter asks Doctor Strange for help. When a spell goes wrong, dangerous foes from other worlds start to appear, forcing Peter to discover what it truly means to be Spider-Man. So I saw this movie earlier today with my best friend Tanner. Oh, God, dude. I was a little bit nervous going into this movie because of all the hype surrounding this film. Like, I thought this was going to be, like, quote-unquote, the most overhyped film of 2021. Like, Dune. Like, I kind of thought what Dune was going to be, which I thought was going to be the most overhyped movie of 2021. And my God, was I wrong again. This movie is freaking awesome. This is one of the best films of 2021 that they have given us. Like, this is a film that people have been waiting for. Ever since we got that trailer back in August, that little teaser, everybody has been waiting for this movie. I mean, I wasn't really one of those people until I really saw the trailer on the big screen when I went and saw Shang-Chi. And I was like, okay, the hype is real. And, like, seeing Doc Ock in the trailer was just, like, picture perfection to really amp up my hype for this movie. And people were still just going nuts over this movie, and I really felt like this movie was just going to be pure fan service. This movie gives the fans the right amount of stuff they want, including bringing back old foes, which I won't spoil, for in case you guys haven't seen it. Or in this case, why haven't you? And look out pretty soon, probably sometime this week, I will be doing a spoiler discussion on this movie, or maybe sometime next week. So look out for that. And I will be definitely be talking spoilers about this movie, but I will not be talking spoilers in this review. This is completely spoiler-free. I want to assure you that. But, oh man, these visuals are among some of the best I've seen in a Marvel movie. Like, these visuals are top-notch. Even those magic scenes with Doctor Strange cannot be messed with. I mean, even think back to the solo movie of Doctor Strange. It was like so well done with its visuals. I mean, you can't really go wrong with a character like Doctor Strange. I'm going to be completely honest with you. And speaking of Doctor Strange, Benedict Cumberbatch has killed it again in this movie as Dr. Stephen Strange. Trying to help Spider-Man cast the spell so nobody remembers that he's Spider-Man. Which, again, that's not really a spoiler because you technically do hear that in the trailers. So, I'm not spoiling anything. If you guys have saw the trailer, you know what I mean. But I'm just saying, like, just thinking about that is like, you already know this is going to go horribly wrong. And then later on, you realize that it does go horribly wrong. Because it releases different villains from previous universes. Again, no spoilers, of course, because, again, that's what you see in the trailer. But it is so well done, and it's helping us to introduce the multiverse stuff going into Phase 4. I mean, we've already been introduced to that stuff with stuff like WandaVision, Loki, Shang-Chi, and Eternals. That stuff kind of does also really kind of manipulate the multiverse. And just thinking about that is just awesome. Like, I was nervous about the multiverse stuff going in because we were getting Doctor Strange to the Multiverse of Madness next year. So I thought, like, why are they introducing the multiverse stuff now? Like with Doctor Strange involved. And I'm like, oh, okay. Now, like, I started to get it, like, because as soon as I really started to think about it, like, when I watched it, I really started to think about it more, and I liked it. Like I understood, like, why they wanted to introduce the multiverse stuff to appeal to fans. It has just the right amount of fan appeal. Like, it's not just fan service 101 like I thought it was going to be. Like, it has just the right amount of fan service, like giving the fans like what they want. And I gotta touch on these performances, especially from my boy Tom Holland as Peter Parker / Spider-Man. This dude crushes it again. Like, if he hasn't already proved that he really can play Spider-Man, watch Homecoming or Far From Home. He really proves that he can really play as Spider-Man. Like, he's an everyday kid with everyday problems, and then once his identity is revealed, his world really starts to go upside down. And I feel for this guy. You sympathize with him. Like, you really do sympathize with Peter Parker because of what he has to go through. Like, after he gets his identity revealed from the one and only J. Jonah Jameson, which was played by J.K. Simmons. Now, not a spoiler, again, you see that in the trailer, and for people that have seen Far From Home, this movie picks up exactly where Far From Home left off. And I thought that was a genius idea, just picking up right where Far From Home left off. And also, let's talk about Zendaya as MJ. She has been killing it lately with her acting performances, with films like Dune. She is proving herself. Like, she is a really good actress, and the connection that she has with Tom Holland, picture perfection. It doesn't feel so toxic like it is in Spider-Man 3, like between Peter Parker and Mary Jane. I really feel like that they are an actual couple in this film, like with Peter Parker and MJ in this movie. Like, because Tom Holland and Zendaya really do prove that they have that perfect chemistry together. And that is something that is really important when you have a comic book character like Peter Parker and he has a love interest. Like, it's something that's done right. It doesn't just feel like a normal comic book movie romance. Like, it doesn't just feel so one note. Like, you actually feel for these characters and, like, what they're going through. Like, it's just done so well. And that's something that I really had to give John Watts the credit for actually really making us feel for these characters, especially for Ned, who I found hilarious in this movie. Like, who does not find Ned hilarious? Like, I found this guy hilarious in Homecoming and in Far From Home. Both films, he is proven probably to be the funniest character of the trilogy. Like, if Tom Holland does not bring in the more of the humor like Ned does, Ned has seriously just completely stolen the show for the humor, in my opinion. Like, he is so funny, and you also feel for this guy too, because he's also another everyday person going through everyday problems, just like Peter Parker and MJ. Like, I think it works so well for this movie. And I mean, oh my god, this movie is an emotional wreck. Like, this movie made me cry 3 times in theaters. No spoilers, but I will definitely be doing a spoiler discussion on No Way Home. So look up for that. You guys, what else do I really need to say about No Way Home? This movie is done to perfection. Now, I know some people may complain about the first act and like how slow, and like that it's slow. I really did not have a problem with that at all. Like, I feel like this movie really buzzed by. I mean, especially like having a packed crowd, like in this theater, like even like more packed than Fast 9. I'm like, yes, that's exactly what I needed. And my god, I freaking love No Way Home. If you guys did not get a chance to see it this weekend, please do yourself a favor and watch this film. This is one of the MCU's best projects, and I'm going to say it straight up. This is my favorite Spider-Man movie to date. Now, I know, I just saw it, but just when I thought about this film more and more as I got home, it has stuck with me. So I absolutely love No Way Home. My favorite Spider-Man film by far. And definitely the top 2 MCU. Yes, I prefer it over Eternals and Shang-Chi. But I absolutely adore No Way Home. If you guys did not see it this weekend, please treat yourself before The Kingsman or Matrix Resurrections. Please treat yourself, because this film is a knockout. And definitely one of the MCU's best. Please just see it. If you haven't guessed already, I'm going to give Spider-Man No Way Home an A+. One of the top 5 films of 2021. I adored this film so much. Now, people are going to type down in the comments and say, why isn't this your favorite movie of the year? Well, there are 4 films that I think are better than this movie, which I will not reveal yet. You guys will see that when I do my top 20 live stream video coming up pretty soon. So again, look forward to that. But once again, guys, if you've not seen No Way Home this weekend, just treat yourself. Go see it. It's worth your time. But obviously, this is all just my fair opinion. What do you guys think of Spider-Man No Way Home? Do you guys love it as much as I do? Do you not like this movie? Do you think it's the MCU's strongest project? And also, let me know down below, what is your favorite Spider-Man film leading up to No Way Home? So, let me know all that down in the comment section below. Hit that subscribe button down below, and also click on that notification bell to get notified of all the videos I upload here on the channel. And if you guys enjoyed this video, hit that thumbs up on your way out, because it's very beneficial for me to get this content out there. You guys are the best. Look forward to more awesome content in this channel very, very soon. Still got to continue on my Wes Anderson series, and I for sure am watching Matrix Resurrections this week. So keep your eyes peeled for that review. So cannot wait to talk about that one. And also, a special video coming up later this week. I'm going to be talking about a Christmas classic here on the channel. So again, look forward to that. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for your support. It means so much to me. If you guys want to see more content from me, make sure you subscribe. I will see you all next time.